The state overall has seen its wildfire risk increase, especially over the past decade.
Now, every year, thousands of acres burn across Hawaii. KITV4's Paul Drew shows us what can be done to lower that wildfire risk.
It turns out there's a lot that can be done, including clearing out these invasive grasses. But much of that has to be done long before the fires start.
Those invasive grasses have taken over much of our lands, and a majority of wildfires involves non-native grasses, shrubland, or forest. Former farmlands are also a place where wildfires traditionally have broken out. And once they do, dried out non-native grasses quickly become fuel for fires. Another part of the problem is Hawaii's higher than average number of wildfires.
And then you've got almost constant ignitions. So ignitions are tied to human activity. It's about 99% are human caused. Maybe 3/4 of that are accidental.
All of the factors continue to add up to not only more wildfires, but increasing acreage burned over the years.
We're primed, right? The landscape is primed. Lahaina was the worst case scenario, but we'll see those conditions again. It's just a matter of time.
Hawaii's growing wildfire danger is something experts have known for a long time. Clay said he made these same points after the 2018 Lahaina fire, developed under similar conditions and burned several thousand acres along with dozens of homes. He's developing a program that will use vegetation levels and historic records along with current weather data to provide real-time wildfire risks. In the meantime, you can see the greatest danger is not only for West Maui. Other parts of Maui County also have high-risk areas highlighted in yellow. And each island has its own high-risk area that potentially could burn if a fire begins under certain weather conditions. But there have been some small-scale efforts showing some success against wildfire outbreaks, like Waianae farmers who created more fire breaks and access for emergency personnel after wildfires tore through West Oahu valleys several years ago.
We have the capacity and knowledge to change these landscapes and make them safer, but we're just kind of like, we're dancing around the edges. Like we don't have enough resources to do it at this point. It's going to take a lot of work. You know, it's just not like magic silver bullets. This is like work. It's pulling weeds, planting trees, working with ranchers. That's another key partnership. They can do big, large landscape stuff.
While many leeward areas are at higher risk for wildfires, they do impact other parts of the state, including these valleys of East Oahu. But the residents of Mariners Cove have taken steps to protect homes from the overgrown brush nearby by maintaining a fire break. And it's one of more than a dozen fire-wise communities across the state. Reporting from East Oahu, Paul Drews, KITV4 Island News.